Okay, this is Grim Reaper, and welcome back to my channel for another edition of Subnautica Below Zero Frostbite version, the Frostbite update with the latest version from May, and we are in a biome to do with ice worms. So I'm being careful now. I have already been here once before, and I have put in a beacon where we can scan an ice worm. So this, technically speaking, is meant to be the ice worm burial ground. As you can hear an ice worm coming out, trying to follow me. So we're trying to be as cautious as possible. We might get to see an ice worm pop out. So all of these skeleton remains, you can scan all these fragments to give you some information on the ice worms. Right, so we're just going to quickly run down here. While the ice worm is out of the way. There's the beacon, and basically there is an ice worm partially buried in the snow and ice. I'm assuming that it's supposed to be dead. And you can scan it. So this is basically it, along through here, and just along there, near those peaks, there is a piece of precursor technology. Steady, steady. We're using the daylight cheat and weather cheat to help us see what's going on. Right, let's run. And run. Stop. Do a couple of jumps, then run again, and that usually sort of confuses the ice worm. Right, slow down again. So the ice worm will surface at some point if it gets too confused of where you are. It will surface to try and see where you are. Let's run again in this direction towards the precursor. Whoop. Now usually when it makes that sound, it's either come out of the surface or very close to the surface. Right, and there's the precursor thing. There is a marker that I've put there, so we can see it, so we can find it. Okay. Change the marker because as I'm here, I'm going to show you a different location as we head back. If I can find the right one. So this here, the precursor greenhouse, this is where we are now. Now that says warp gate 1. Oops, hit the wrong key there. hidden cavern. That's the direction we want to head for. Right, and frozen ice worms, we'll turn that one off. Right, so it should be over in that direction. There it is, down that way. Right, obviously the ice worm is getting rather annoyed, so it can't work out where we went. And just here, near this piece of precursor technology, there is a meteor crater with the meteor still in there, which could be part of which could be the meteor that we saw at the beginning of the game coming through. That could be the thing. I don't know if this will have a part of the game, of the final version, I don't know, but there's quite a lot just here, so we're going to head in that direction now. Here we go. And as you can hear, we have an ice worm trying to stalk us. Here to where the stalker is and shoot off. Whoop! Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, starting to get dark. Let's put the daylight back on. We don't want one of them coming up on us during the dark. What happened to the stalker? Did he run off? He's wandered off in that direction. Right, okay. So we're heading in this sort of direction. There should be a cave down here somewhere. Which is not that cave I'm looking for. It should be over here somewhere. Is. I'm sure that's the cave just coming up here. Right cave? I might have gone the wrong way actually. Gone the wrong way. Oh, it's close. may have put on the wrong beacon. Let's try and remember. Could have been that other one. Gate 1. Precursor walk gate. What was the other one? Oh, precursor walk gate. Precursor walk gate. I think it's the other one I wanted. The other one. Over there. I should have gone. Yes, that looks more like it was a bit higher. I was going to say it wasn't in the ground, it was much higher up. So I have gone the wrong way. That's okay, we'll nip through here. It's getting dark again. I say these day cycles are quite fast due to the fact of not only does the sun set quickly, we also have a planet that orbits it, which gives us an eclipse. There it is, it's up there in that cave up there. So there should be a ladder. There it is, there's the ladder. Right, let's try and get across there. Way, that was close. That was very close. I don't think it was expecting to have something try and bite it back. Okay, so here we go. We'll go up these ladders and we will up here. There's a cave. So there's my beacon. Okay. Now the hidden cove is below this, because I stumbled across it by accident from underwater originally, and then found a lift, and then when my cursor was on that one, I tried looking for it via up above on ground level to try and see if I can find the other side, the other entrance, because there's a ladder here. As you come up, as you can see, there is a ladder that goes down this bit. It's not that high, so you can jump, but there's no ladder here, so it doesn't look like it's in the game yet. So they haven't implemented it fully. Now I've managed to activate it with one of these cubes that you get. If you look in my inventory, whoops, too far. I managed to activate it using one of these cubes. Alright, I've got some stuff here I can drop. Let's get rid of these, we don't really need these. That's from what I scanned earlier. It's only a bit of titanium. I can find that at any time. There's abundance of it in this area. But anyway, these are the cubes. Just like before. And I've activated this gate. Now before I go through the gate and show you where it comes out, if I go to here, there's the platform that will bring you up from the hidden cove. The hidden cove is down there. You see? It's actually down the bottom of there, down in there. As you can see, there's a bit where you can dock, etc. Came up through there. And I was when I was investigating and exploring underwater tunnels and cave systems, and I came across that. And then I saw this lift shaft, and I tried to use it, found out it wasn't switched on, so I couldn't use it. So with the beacon down in the water down there, I then came out the other way. I shouldn't have jumped down there, just realised I can't get back up there now. That's a bit of a bummer. Okay, no problem. I'll speed of 1 because we don't want to go too fast. So if we go too fast, it doesn't render fast enough, and then you could end up falling through the map. So obviously this is not fully implemented. There we go. So obviously it's not fully implemented just into the game yet, and obviously when I came down here, down the ladder and then dropped down there, I realised I couldn't get back up that way to get back out, and I thought, great, I'm stuck. Until I walked, and I thought, well, I'll investigate this gate, because I thought it might be an exit point. As you know, that there's entrances and exit points, and what usually happens is that the exit point won't have this where you would put the cube in. So of course, as I walked up to it, this popped up out of the ground and asked me to insert a cube, and realised then that this was actually a way through, and it'll bring you out to the other side. And obviously, with no idea where it was going to bring me, I just took a chance. So, but I know where it takes me, and it's perfectly safe. So I'm going to go through there, show you where it brings you out, and then from there we'll head back and we'll end the video. I was actually quite surprised. Knowing my luck, this is where it'll glitch this time round as I'm making the video, and I'll fall off the end of the map. Go, and we're through. Okay, now as soon as I came through to this side, I realised where I was, because I recognised it, because I found this beforehand, and I knew that this was the exit point because there was no way to put a cube. So as you can see, there's one of my beacons sitting there, because I've already marked out where this is. And as I go out this way, you'll see that there's some Alterra stuff, and what we'll do, we'll head this way back out, and when I get down here you will recognise, probably if you've already been in here before with playing it, if not then as you can see it's one of these doors, and just down here might give you a clue of what this is, where I've put the other beacon. As you can see, a Snowfox hover pad, recharge point, the hover pad, the docking pad. So this is where you would find stuff to do with the Snowfox in here. Okay, and once you're out of here and you head in this direction, basically with all these bits and pieces, it's dead easy to go back to my little mini base and everything else. So you head back down in this direction. So the warp gate was right over there, good 700 meters in that direction, and of course you've got the ice worm graveyard over that way, and the ice creature, which I've done in the previous video, is out in that direction, quite a way down in that direction. So you go back through here, Buddhist cave system. I believe it's this way. As you can see, there is also whatever made that come up. Oh, hello. What's happened to my controls? Okay. Okay, I don't know what's happened there. It's just decided. It's like my controls have gone absolutely haywire. How strange is that? It's like my controller has gone dead. Okay, even though it's still lit up. Okay, let's see if I can move. Yeah, I can move. Right. Yeah, that disorientated me. I was going to say, I don't know why there's a holographic disc here. I don't know where that came from and how that got here, because I certainly didn't put it there. Unless if it's this is something that's going to be put in on the game. Right, okay, now that has totally disorientated me because that spun round. I don't know if I'm heading the right direction now. Right, what I might have to do... Oh, of course my controller's not working, is it? Got to use the keyboard. Right, don't want to do that. Tab. Right, I want to head back to the Glacier Grove. So that's the Snow Fox one where we came out of. There we are, Glacial Bay, should I say, that one. Take that off, and I'll take that off and put that one on. Yeah, that's the direction we want to be going. It's not that far, so let's hopefully this will be the right direction. Yeah, there we go, there's the bay. Okay. And the bridge is just up there, which you use a hydraulic system. You have to repair the hydraulic system to that. And my little mini base that I built is just over there. It's starting to get dark again. Let's bring up the day. There we go. Right, put that on. Oh, of course, why is my controller not working? Let's just try them. Oh, it seems to have gone dead. Okay, let's try a different USB socket. Okay. Looks like my controller has decided to give up for some strange reason. I'll look into that in a moment. Right, let's get back to the base and then we'll see. Is it 5? Yes. Right. I'll head back over there to my little mini base. Towards those cables. There you go. These are the precursor cable. Just follow this. My mini base should be just along here. Sea monkey, how you doing, sea monkey? Right, somewhere along here is my mini base. Trying to find the right bit of ice that I built it on. There it is. I knew it was right here on one of these blocks. Let's look under the water quickly. Ah, there you go. Look, I went straight past it. It was right here. Right, there you go. Right, let's get back into the my little mini base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Okay. Well, this has been Grim Reaper. Thank you very much for watching the channel. And if you like the video, please don't forget to click like. Please also subscribe. Leave any comments in the comments box below about any other game, or if there's any certain parts of this game that you want to know more about, or maybe another game you might want to know more about. So if there's any questions, please leave a comment. Please don't forget to click on the notification bell and switch on your notifications to get more regular updates on when I'm posting newer videos. So thank you very much and goodbye.